you need to know or find out the cutoff point of that particular program. Think about how conflicting it looks. It doesn't even look, it's really conflicting. Such a person gives or clearly gives the impression that they do not know what they are about. So let's just give him or her anything. And I know if not for anything, the first 2 courses means a lot to a lot of students. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. If you're new here, hello, my name is Edifia and you're welcome back to my channel. So guys, as I said in my earlier video, I promised students I'll be giving you back-to-back content that can help you in your students' life, because here, that is one thing I do. I help students, I give students information that could help them in their academic and student life. So in today's video with the title, I know you will be interested in it, and that is why you've clicked on it. Or if this video doesn't have a direct impact or influence on you, I just encourage you to share it with someone that you possibly think that this video could help. Now in today's video, we'll be talking about how to avoid choosing the wrong program of study in the university. A lot of times people come to the university and then they only find out they are in the wrong place after they have registered, taken a few courses, and even almost through with a semester, and then they get to know, oh, this is not what I signed up for. And that is why we are here today. I am here to help you to avoid such mistakes people have been making over and over the years. Now, if you're watching this video and you're possibly a victim or you suffered that fate, you could share with us in the comment section. And please do not forget to subscribe to the channel, because we are heading to 3,000 subscribers, and give this video a very big like. In order to avoid making these mistakes that we have spoken about, these are the tips, or these are the steps that you would need to employ to avoid being in such a situation. So you might be in high school watching this video. It should serve as a guide to you to avoid choosing the wrong program or courses in the university. And so without further ado, let's just get right into the video. Now, one thing that you would have to do to avoid choosing the wrong program of study is to discover your interest. Now, a lot of people apply for program of study without even asking themselves if am I really interested in this program. They just go ahead because it sounds fancy. A lot of their friends are undertaking that program. They've heard it counts a lot of money. They've heard the jobs opportunities are enormous. I mean, that is good. I mean, they are all good reasons. But one of the things I believe that you do not need to downplay is to discover or find out if you are interested in the program. Now, passion, I don't know, there's something which says passion drives goal, right? So if you're interested in a program, now you can be able to develop a tough skin and go through the thick and thin that comes along with the program. So be sure that you have an interest in the program. Now, how can you realize or know that you have an interest in the program? You can only do that by undertaking a thorough research. How do you undertake a thorough research? Now we're in the 21st century. Everything is just on our fingertips. You can find everything, almost everything you can find almost everything on the internet, or everything that has been made available on the internet there. Okay, so now you go to the internet, you search for the schools that you would want to apply to, or you want to find yourself in the near future. You search for the programs you're undertaking, know the various courses. These informations are made are provided online. So all you need to do is to go to the university website and then check them out. Sometimes out of ignorance, some people might know this information, but some might not know, and that is why I'm here to help you. So out of ignorance, a lot of people might not go online because they don't even know they will find it online. But I am here telling you, you're going to be finding all this information online. So I'll urge you to go to the school's website, type the program that you want to pursue. I'm sure you're going to find the courses, and even I'm sure you're going to find other students who have made comments about the courses, and then you could possibly ask them a couple of questions, or just learn from their experiences. The details is very important. Sometimes we can even be perceiving our own programs in our mind only for us to find out that this particular school doesn't offer that program, and you'll be surprised. So do a thorough research. Now, to avoid choosing the wrong program of study, you need to know or find out the cutoff point of that particular program. And as I said earlier, it's being provided online. All you need to do is to get data and search for it. Type in the particular thing that you want, and if it's available, it's going to pop up, and then you get all the information you need at your disposal. Now, arranging of courses, I made a video where I spoke about the things you need to know before you come to the university, which specifically KNUST, and I also spoke about why you are likely not to be given admission. I'm going to be putting all the link in the description or up here. I spoke about arranging your courses in that video, but I do not even want to emphasize how arranging your courses could be very important. Now, let's just take a typical example. You pursued science in high school, and now you want to pursue a science related program in the university or something. I say something because then now you have not discovered or identified your interest area. Let's say thinking you want to pursue anything, or you can pursue any course. Okay, so now an individual picks a course in chemistry, and you pick a course in industrial arts, then you pick a course in public administration, which is business administration, and you pick a course in real estate. Can you just wrap your mind around it? Just think about how conflicting it looks. It doesn't even look, it's really conflicting. Such a person clearly gives the impression that they do not know what they are about. So in that scenario, what whoever is going through the courses would have to do is to give you any course that deems or that they think fits you. Okay, because now choosing your courses haphazardly now renders a person or that leaves the person in a state which is like, this person doesn't know what he or she is up and about, so let's just give him or her anything. And I know if not for anything, the first two courses means a lot to a lot of students. So imagine you even putting the course that means a lot to you as your last choice. And sometimes people think, if I put my favorite program as my last option, then automatically I'm going to get it. No, it doesn't happen like that. It's in a chronological order, and so if it's your first, and then per the cutoff point you meet the requirement, definitely you're going to be given that program to study. So it's very important to choose or to arrange your program choices in an orderly manner to stand a very high chance of being admitted. And also you should try as much as possible to do your research and choose courses which are related. There is a popular saying which says experience is the best teacher. So speak to people. Experience is the best teacher. Do not work in isolation. A lot of people have been to the university, they have experienced the process, they have gone through what you are going through, and so which renders us to the say which goes nothing is new under the sun. So try and get closer to people who have been through that stage before, just so if you are confused they could help you. Now if you don't have a direct contact with someone who has ever been through the university and who has applied through all those stages and processes, that is why I'm here for you. Try and hit me up. My Instagram handle is going to be displayed here on the screen. Try and ask me any question on Instagram at EduFearAbla, and I'm going to reply to you. And be sure to follow me as well. Okay, so that is the ulterior motive of this video, to help you not to choose the wrong program. I believe each program is supposed to be enjoyed and fulfilled. I am of the motive that each program of study needs to be enjoyed. Therefore, I'm coming to the university without having enough knowledge about a particular program feels to me like you are handicapped. Okay, so ask me the questions that you need answers to, and I'm going to try my possible best to help you with your questions. Please know I am not a legal advisor, and most of the things I share with you are based on experience. So if you really want to ask me questions, go ahead. To end this video, the last thing I want to say is, do not work in isolation. It has a relation to do with the previous point, which is to speak to other people, because experience is the best teacher. Don't ever think that you are smart, that because you had good grades, that because all the good factors, because of all the good factors that you find yourself in, you will not associate with other people. Speaking to other people gives you a clear idea or knowledge of what is going on around you. For instance, you're supposed to register your courses, but if you don't speak to people and you're the type who is on social media often, how would you get to find out such a thing is going on? And even considering your hall, choosing the hall, now it's been done online. It used to be done online. Now the information I have now, I learned that it has been changed. So things go back and then come, like things are just back and forth. They're just like that. Basically things keep changing. So if you work in isolation, you're going to be left out of a very important information. And so please do not work in isolation. Thank you so much. This is where I'd love to end today's video. Please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notification. And as I say always, I'll be back with more and interesting videos. In my next video, I'll be talking about the things I wish I knew before starting university, which I believe is going to be very important to you. So please stay tuned, and you can only do that by subscribing to the channel and turning your post notification on. If you watched up to this time, you could leave a comment in the comment section by saying "Go girl" with an exclamation. So thank you, and I'll be back with more and interesting videos. I hope that this video was very helpful and informative to you. If it was, please let me know in the comment section. Until then, peace, and I am